Hello everyone, it's Bunny here. I thought I would do something different today. Welcome to Bunny's kitchen, where you can see all the crap on the back of my fridge and whatever. My hair as it comes. And I'm just starting to get cold, so I want to get this soup on, and then I'm going to put my hoodie on and go and do some diamond art, because I've done some filming today and I'm about done for the day. Alright, so Bunny is going to start doing some cooking videos and pop them down in my playlists. And I have a groceries. It's got 3 things: hampers, groceries, etc., and cooking is going to be one playlist. I've just been updating that, and I've started a play all playlist for those of you who would like to watch some stuff to help with watch hours and whatnot. I am in the middle of creating a playlist. By the time you get the video, there will be probably a full play all playlist there. So no pressure again, but yeah, if you feel like it, that would be great and very much appreciated. And if you let me know that you've done that and you have a channel, I'm quite happy to do it back for you, because, you know, women supporting women, YouTubers supporting YouTubers, and all of that stuff. All right, so I didn't want you to sit through hearing me cut, and honestly, the pumpkin has taken me ages to cut, because I come and go because it hurts my shoulder, and I don't have a super sharp knife, and I've already tried to sharpen the couple of knives I've got, but I've only got a crappy sharpener. Anyway, here's what it is. So it's here. So we have our pumpkin. I gave up and went, that's enough. That's definitely enough. Potato, and then some stock cubes. I've put a beef one in and a couple of veggies, and then I have some onion and spices that I cooked earlier, and then we're going to pop that in here. The rest of my kitchen's messy, so I'm trying to avoid having the camera swing by all the bits that are distracting. I'm working on, that's one of my projects this week. Is going to be working on getting my kitchen back tidy, decluttered and usable, and put all my containers away and do all that stuff. So, and I'm actually thinking about downsizing my slow cooker. Now, I bought a big one because I used to cook like big soups in this, and like I would go for days and days and weeks, and I'd have to freeze everything, and I don't have any freezer room at the moment, because every time I have to get something and I have to put it in the freezer. So, and there were some meals from the hamper in the freezer, and some bread and rolls. So there's not much room. So I'm thinking of downsizing the slow cooker. And I saw a cute little round one from Target yesterday. I don't know how much it was, about 20 something. And I'm wondering if I should. I'll save up and buy it, but what I should try and also do is maybe list a couple of more things on Facebook and see if I can sell anything. However, having said that, I haven't been able to sell much on there lately. I've only sold a couple of things over the last year. A couple of years ago, I think maybe early last year, I sold a couple $100 worth of stuff like early in the year. But this year it's just been slow and nothing's moving. So yeah. So I can try that, but I don't know if it'll work. So yeah, I never used to cook my onion with spices and everything beforehand, but my sister cooks it this way, and it always makes the soup taste richer. So we've given it a go. Now my onion had obviously some oil, onion cooking. I added turmeric. I added turmeric, oregano, paprika, a bit of curry, and I think that was it. Yeah. So that's ready to go in, and we'll put some pumpkin in, then we'll put the spices in, and then we'll put potatoes in. I think that is about all I need for the pumpkin soup, and then I probably will make another one at some point. I didn't realise I was out of, forgot I was out of room on my film again. So this will be a quick, yeah, so So I've got to make another one, and I've got to use up a bunch of veggies. So I'll make a veggie soup and use a bunch of whatever is left. There's a heap of veggies left that can be used up. And I got some bread. I got a free loaf of bread that you cut yourself last week. And so I'm using all that. That was a free pumpkin, and those potatoes were either free or they came from my garden. So it was this is pretty much a cost nothing soup. And I'll have a couple bits of toast with that nice bread, and I've already sliced that in advance for later, for tonight, for dinner. And I'm just going to chuck this on high for 3 or 4 hours, and then that'll be it. I used to put it on slow all day, but honestly it doesn't need that long. It's just, yeah, they don't need 8 hours to cook a soup in a slow cooker. So anyway, all right, so what is everyone else up to, and what's everyone else having for dinner? So yeah, we're just going to put a bit of water in there soon. How's everyone else's? Yeah, can't say weekend because I don't know when this is going up, but yeah, it's currently the weekend when I film, but I don't know when it's going up. So, but I hope everyone's doing well. For those Aussies amongst us, I hope you're all keeping well, because the allergies are out and about in force, and COVID's been hitting really hard again down here where I am. Even in the workplaces where I work, or not, I don't work specifically, but my workplace works. So there's my, yeah, so hopefully everyone's well. So that's currently we have that ready to go. I'm thinking if I have a small one, that would be more than plenty. There's only really me that eats it now. I do have my daughter here, but I'm the only one that eats soup mainly. So, you know, I'm kind of at that stage where I'm downsizing my appliances. Like my 4 slice, you know, the toasty press thing, sandwich press. It broke a couple of years ago, last year maybe. I bought a 2 to replace the 4 because I don't need 4. If I have more than one person here, we can just make it twice. It's not really a big deal. So I'm sort of trying to work out what, you know, like for space-wise, it's easier to store stuff if it's smaller. So as I replace things, they're going to be replaced with smaller things as opposed to probably the bigger options. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll pop this on, and I may or may not do another video to show you what it's like later, but I do not know how to edit videos and put 2 videos together, so you pretty much have to get them as they come. Until or otherwise you know, I don't know, I don't want to have to pay for apps and stuff, so we're just gonna go with what we know. We'll see how we go. Maybe I can eat and have a chat with you later or something, but I don't know if I'll have a chance. So anyway, Bunny's going to sign out now, and yeah, so what are you all having for dinner? Let me know in the comments, and pop in a food emoji. It doesn't matter what it is if you get to the end of the video. Okay, bye for now.